3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Anderson. Anderson, and you're watching freaking Jiggy Jag TV.
Loud and proud, it's Jiggy Jaguar from JiggyJaguar.com.
Thank you. Good night.
Guam on the map, and to be the first world, first fighter from Guam to. See you again.
Okay, are we going?
Yes, we are.
Okay. So tell me about the fight, brother.
Oh man, it was a great fight at the end. I mean, Darren was taking off in the first 2 rounds. I mean, he was strong in what he does, wrestling and holding position, and it was difficult trying to wrestle that style. He has a big, long, lanky body and D1 wrestling behind it. He's one of the best in the U.S. and man, I wanted to actually do that for him so that I can wear him out. I already knew in the 3rd round after he gets his little sequence going, punch, kick, takedown. And
I noticed that it just seemed to be that way.
Because that's what he does every fight. So after the 3rd round, I already knew he was going to come in once again and shoot in. And one of my favorite specialties is a guillotine ready for the wrestlers. And I've done that to so many.
I'll tell you, brother. I remember watching all these wrestlers getting into mixed martial arts, and they'd always duck that head and dudes do that guillotine. So
yes,
that's excellent. Now, one thing also I was impressed with was at one point he had you down and you did the old spin move onto the back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're quicker than a hiccup.
I was like, Papa. I was like, whoa, man. He was freaking out. I was freaking out. I was like, oh, wait, we're still fighting. And he did a great job defending my hands, but I wish I finished it in the 1st round. I almost had that rear naked choke, but he's experienced, he's dealt with a lot of grapplers, my caliber, so, I already knew that, that he would probably fight me off. So, like I said, the 3rd round, I already felt him depleting and coming up strong, a little weaker, so he did the same move. I was like, gotcha.
Now that the fight's over,
yes.
What kind of training did you go through for this? Was this a lot of cardio? Was this a lot of weights? Was this just boxing, wrestling? What was your main?
Well, I'm an athlete in the mixed martial arts sport. You know what I mean? I work on everything: the stand up, the grappling, the wrestling, and of course, trying to take care of our bodies by being by conditioning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have a great coach, Coach Joe Gogo. He's my brother. He puts me through a lot of good stuff, and also Coach Andy from our Arena MMA, Andy Shinadig, and man, he's been working with me for the past couple of weeks, and they did a great job in preparing me for this competition. I didn't feel any winded. I was so calm and cool, collective to actually go in the 3rd round. I was like, let's go. I saw him getting up slow off the chair in the 3rd round. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, this is mine.
So finally, what's next for you?
Oh man, Bellator got to give me the champion Eduardo Dantas, and man, he better get ready for the juggernaut. He saw that I got some jiu-jitsu, but he I don't know if he knows that I got more stand-up behind what I got, you know what I mean? I had to adjust to a longer, lankier fighter, but Eduardo is a little bit smaller, so, got to give him some more punch. Wow.
Well, homie, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good to see you again, and thanks for watching. Bang.
All right, guys.
Can I get a photo with you real quick before we...
Thank you, guys.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
thank you.
Bob.
Yes. Hi, Bob. What's your name?
Reno.
Reno. Oh, Reno, like the one in Nevada. Reno, Nevada.
Sure.
Wow, that's
Good to see you, man.
Hey guys. Bye, Reno. You guys have a great day.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
Now comes the fun part. The dismantling of the stick.
Okay, I guess I better start. No.